So if you guys watch my videos, you guys have an idea that I don't really like to go to the doctor. I don't really like to go to the healthcare professional because in the past I've been misled by those professionals, and my trust have been broken when it's come to going to the professional. And I only been to the doctors like a few times in my life. I'm one of the luckiest one. Well, I didn't grow up in this country. I grew up in a third world country where every morning, herbal, medicine is something that we believe in. Like my grandma, like when we wake up in the morning, she always have that tea, that tea that does not taste good. I can still smell that, taste that tea in my mouth. I can still taste that tea. That tea doesn't taste good at all. But us, we had to drink that tea before we start our day. That was like a priority before we eat breakfast. That tea, we had to drink that tea. So I feel like with all of those, I feel like that tea kept me, healthy and away from those disease or illness as a kid for like a long time. And it's not the same as here. Like in here in this country, you know what? The food, everything is not the quality stuff. It's not the best stuff. So being that I eat healthy, and I had to drink that tea every morning to keep me healthy. So it kept me away from being sick. So as a kid, I cannot remember ever get sick, except for one time I had like a fever, and they treat me at home. I never really had to go to the doctor for that. So today, I went to the doctor with my daughter. Like if you watch my video, you know that she's not feeling too well. So when I get there, the assistant, she started to ask her questions, and one of the question was, does she take any vitamin? And my husband quickly answered, said no. But me, it took me a long time because I knew exactly what I wanted to say. I was gonna say what is really that? What's in it? But she doesn't know the answer anyway. So I closed my mouth. I feel that multivitamin, maybe there are some good ones out there, but not all. In my opinion, I don't think, I don't think they are the best way to go if somebody wants to be healthy and stay healthy. I don't think that's the best way to go. And after she's done doing, asking her questions, she took her, her blood pressure. She said that the doctor will come in. So when the doctor came in, she was new. This is the first time I saw her. I've only been to the office like a couple of times, not many times. I think that maybe like 3 or 4 times since it's for kids. So for the birth they have to be seen after like 3 days. And I think that my daughter, with my first one when she was like 3, she had some like she ate something and she had like a very bad reaction to it, so we had to take her to the doctor, and that was like one time that we had to go. So when she came, she seems nice at first. I mean, this is the catch. They are never nice. They are only just there for the 10 minutes. After that, they are done with you. So we were telling her about what's going on and stuff like that. You know, her eye contact with her was not much at all because it's like she was on a timer. She just wanted to do what she was doing and leave. And one thing again that she wanted to do is talk about vax, because this is a priority for that office. You have to be up to date with those vax, otherwise you cannot come in. And she said one thing about something that about a vax that, oh, your daughter needs that because it's prevent cancer. Um, I don't think so. I don't think no vax prevent cancer. I think that I think that's I'm not going into details like anybody who's educated know for a fact. If we know with the lifestyle that people are living these days, a vaccine is not going to help you from from getting these this deadly thing that's going on. A vaccine is not going to help. That's for a fact. So, and then at the end, I said that I have one more question. I was like, okay, just gonna take that question, one more question. That's it, one more question. The way that she said that, I felt that you know she she rushed us like I'm only taking one more. I'm only taking one question. That's it. Okay, I'll go to you is because I have answers. I have questions and I need answers. And once you tell me that, what, I've only taken one more question, I feel that, so why am I even here in this office? Why am I here? I am in this office because I have questions, but you don't have time to answer my questions. You know, my kid is not feeling well. I'm here to, since you are the professional, the person who's supposed to know what's going on, you told me that, I don't know how you don't have time to take back questions. I'm like, why am I even here? This is the wrong place for me. And I feel that that's the way that it has always been. Those doctors, they always rush you. When you rush, it's like they have a timer, 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it is, but it's never more than 10 or 15 minutes. That's my experience with those doctors, okay? It's like, I feel like this is the reason that I don't like going to those places. You know what? Those places are my, my last resort because I never really have a good experience with doctors. They misled me. They did things to me like I don't like. That's made me regret even going to them. Like as an adult, I go to doctors for myself, and I felt that they misled me so many times, and I'm trying to make better decision when it's come to my kids, because I don't want to take my kids. I'm supposed to be the advocate. I don't want to take them to somebody who's gonna lead me to do something that's not what is supposed to be done. you know I try to do my as much as possible before I go to the doctor, because I learned from my experience that they are misleading the patient. I don't know if they don't have the knowledge, or they don't have the time, or they don't really care. But my experience has been very, very bad whenever I go to a healthcare professional, and it is very, very, very sad.